The pasta plotters have been meeting in an Italian restaurant with the aim. I mean,
why are
anyway,
these people always obsessed with food? I mean, it was
I
a
have
pork
no
pie
idea.
plot before.
I know,
Now it's
and pizza.
pasta,
There was the pizza plotters. So they've been meeting with the aim to crash, and that's a quote, Sunak's administration, although hilariously, one admits they don't know precisely how.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's sort of, we're in underpants gnome territory, collect underpants, ? Profit. And what they want ultimately is to install the dream ticket, the stress dream ticket, I would say, of Johnson Farage. Is this really a possibility?
No. I mean, I'm sure...
Oh, that's a big prediction in the current climate.
I'm sure these people are very earnest and very sincere in their belief of what they think should happen next. But this does sound like the ravings of people who have been having the same conversations in darkened corners for the last year, irrespective of what's happened in between. Now, let's just put to one side the fact that Nigel Farage is not even a member of a Conservative Party, let alone a parliamentarian, so it would be very difficult to install him in the first place. Let's just imagine that problem doesn't exist.
I mean, Johnson isn't either, I guess.
Well, the Johnson's the problem for them because, the Standards Committee report has happened. Parliament has voted on that. Suspension, what was it, 90 days?
So he'd have to serve that, would he, if he kept...
Well,
I don't know, it's unprecedented,
there's a very
isn't it?
serious question about whether he could easily take his seat as an MP, even if one was given up for him by a willing stooge tomorrow. And even if the Tories actually got it, I mean, you could just about imagine him accepting a peerage like David Cameron, because that would be a very Boris Johnson thing to do.
And try to be Prime Minister from the House of Lords, which
fly?
you will tell me, of course, is not without precedent, right?
Indeed.
There have been
But
a
will it
couple.
fly? No, come on.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. I mean, the funniest scenario in my imagination is where they try to do that, and because people loathe them so much, they end up losing the safe seats that are given up for them to stand at a by-election, which is entirely possible.
That
right?
happens.
Like Farage historically has form for losing.
Well, you were saying that
parliamentary
he came
elections.
third in I'm a Celebrity. That's quite good for him.
It is. It is quite good.